Guess what time it is, Fred? We're a little short on the wet food today, Fred, so I think I'm going to give you some kibble. And then tomorrow we'll open a fresh new can. How's that sound? Does that sound okay? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Hey! Hi, baby. Oh, you know what? Let's give you some Stella and Chewies. That would be good, no? Let me rehydrate it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to whatever this shit is. Oops. I'm working on it, Freddie. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to wait a bit for it to rehydrate, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna throw up again. I don't want to clean up your throw up. Be a little patient for me, bud. Ready for food? Is it too hot? Sorry, did I make it too hot? Ready, you don't want it? Oh no, did I fuck up your food? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up the food? I thought you liked Stella and Chewies. You like or no like? I'm just rehydrating it. Sorry, buddy. Is that acceptable? I'm sorry. I won't fuck it. I won't fuck it up tomorrow, Fred, I promise. Oh, that's what I get for being lazy. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, Freddie. I didn't mean to do that. Relax, buddy. I've been having a rough couple of days. I took last night off because I was truly not feeling great. Probably a little bit of trigger warning for anyone who's a little sensitive, but I've been dealing with a lot of body image issues, and I think just depression is settling in. As I guessed, I think once the height of handling mom's stuff is over, well, it's not over, but you know what I mean. I think my brain is starting to catch up a little bit. not really sure what's going on, but I'm not very happy with myself. I've been binging a lot recently. I mean, I always have been, but this week has been particularly rough. I think I've been trying to use it as a way of, as usual, distracting myself from the stresses of inevitably going back to work next week and still missing mom and still having all of these things unfinished and trying to figure out if I want to move, trying to figure out everything and nothing, trying not to freak out about stuff like taxes. And I think I managed to convince myself for a week or two that none of this shit matters. And I'm still trying very hard to convince myself that none of this shit matters, but I think it's really hard to snap out of the conditioning of worrying about these things. So, I'm gonna try to clean the kitchen sink a little tonight, and Mom's leather jacket has a broken zipper, and we're gonna try to either fix it or wreck it even more. My guess is we're gonna wreck it even more. Or are you done, Freddy? You sure you don't want the food? What's wrong with the food? Did I really fuck it up that bad today? I'm sorry. Was it just too much liquid? You don't like it? Are you sure? Uh-oh. Are you throwing up? Oh, he's throwing up. He's throwing up. Ugh, there it is. I'm sorry, Fred. I guess I fucked it up, huh, bud? Ugh. Alright, well, thanks, Fred. Now I have something to clean up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You okay, Freddy? I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. Oh, is that fur? Did you have to throw a fur ball? Oh, I'm a terrible parent tonight. Okay, well, here we are. We're gonna try to clean the sink while I think about life. I think part of maybe why it feels especially hard right now to recognize my own disordered eating patterns coming back in full force more than ever before is that I recognize that mom is gone, and somehow I still manage to stay the same with my same issues, and it just feels weirder than ever before to feel like I'm still stuck in the same place and mom isn't here. I don't know how to explain it except that there's just so much of more of dissonance of what reality is. Like, mom is gone, right? So I feel like I should be changing too. Like, my life shouldn't just be the same. I should have learned, I should have grown, and I still feel like I'm stuck in the same fucking spot. Yeah, I know, friend. You know what's funny, Deborah? A lot of people tell me to go see a therapist, and I have, and I like seeing a therapist. They are useful. But oftentimes I feel like with a lot of these things, I know what I have to do. Everything is a process. I just have to ride it. Just sucks that I have to ride this. I hate this ride. But I'm fine. It just looks really sad because I am really sad, but I'll be fine. A part of me keeps wondering when I'm going to grow up, and maybe this is it, you know? Maybe this is as grown as I'll ever be, and I'll still have to live with my same issues for the rest of my life, and that's just going to have to be that. That's the way that it is. And I don't know why I would expect everything to be solved. Some things just don't have solutions. I don't know why we expect everything to be great. When were things ever really great? It's like when Trump was saying make America great again. Yeah, when was that shit ever great, huh? Great for who? Great for fucking who? Alright, kitchen sink is a lot cleaner. One thing down. I made a to-do list of things that we could do on the live. We're probably not going to make a lot of these things tonight, but clean kitchen sink is done. I actually already ate all my mangoes. They were pretty disgusting for the most part, but we did it. Fred has destroyed pretty much all of the cat grass. As you can see, they are dead. He just gnaws on them and he kills them. I'm gonna not cook a single thing on Thanksgiving. Actually, what is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? Do you guys want a live then? Hi, Freddie. Have you come back? Have you forgiven me? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm really sorry. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for being here, buddy. Yeah. Ooh, that seemed fun. Hi. Fred, we're gonna plant some new cat grass for you, okay? Because you killed that poor thing. Yeah? Okay. We can't have more like right now, buddy. Doesn't work like that. We need to wait for it to grow. Capiche? You killed it. You know what happens when you kill stuff? You gotta wait for it to grow again. Yeah? Freddie, you're so silly, buddy. You want this one? So I got this planter from Mom's, and I figured we could plant some in here, yeah? It does need a little dish though, because it's... Thanks, Jif Lid. Okay, Freddie. We're gonna put a little bit of this in the bottom. Yeah? Are you gonna bite on that remaining one? Alright. Cool. What do you think? Is that enough soil, Fred? You think that's good? Oh, Fred. Do you know how much I love you? Do you know how patient you've been with me? Do you know how thankful I am for you? I'm so very thankful. That's probably too many seeds, right? What do you think? Is that enough? Is that enough? Okay, I'll put some in here. I know. There's no grass anymore because you killed it and I didn't plant any. I'm sorry. Bye. Did you like his little hop away? Unfortunately, when we had cat sitters come and feed Fred, he threw up quite a few times when we gave him the Stella and Chewies, which does suck because that shit is expensive and I thought he loved it, which is why we... But it doesn't seem like he takes to it very well, unfortunately. Oh, what's that, Fred? What's wrong? I don't understand. Alright, well, do we have any cat translators. Oh. Yeah? Oh. Freddie, I'll play with you as soon as this is done, okay? I'll be right there. Yes, I think he might be pooping. I think you were right. Might be pooping time because I hear that litter box going. Did you have a good poop? He sounds like he's going cray cray. Fred has been tearing up the new yoga mats that I got from Mom's. Every time I turn my back, I hear him dig his claws in and pull. And then there's just little pock marks all over the yoga mat. He's been having fun being a cat. He has those things. So, at Mom's house, I found one mitten and one sock. This is the sock. And Fred, are you sitting on the mitten? Freddie, are you sitting on the mitten? Oh, there's a mitten. One mitten, really nice mitten. It has like suede and it's fuzzy inside, but I cannot find the other one. I don't know where it's gone. Fred seems to like this though. Ooh, Robbie, you got a booster? Good luck, man. You'll be fine, I hope. It's one day of misery. Freddie, do you like this toy? I'm gonna go grab Mom's jacket and a pair of pliers, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so here is the Matrix leather jacket that Mom has. You have seen me wear it. If you have seen this live before, you have seen this jacket in its glory. Unfortunately, this jacket has no zipper pull anymore. The zipper are still intact, very much so, but no pull. Funnily enough, I found a random zipper pull. It's yellow, very bright. It's gonna be very bright against the black, which I kind of like. And it seems to fit the tread of the zippers, but I have no way of getting it on because I'm not a tailor and I don't know how to do this. But I figured the easiest thing would be for me to pull off the top stopper zipper with a pair of pliers and then try to sneak the zipper in here somehow. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway because I can't wear this jacket in the winter without the zipper. It's very, very cold. Dry cleaners can fix it for me, but I don't wanna. I just wanna fuck it up myself, you know? I just wanna play with this. I don't wanna give Mom's jacket to a stranger. What's a paper lip? A paper clip? What would you paper clip this onto? I did check YouTube. I didn't find anything useful, so there's that. Going from the edge without a stopper, this zipper pulls all the way up, so I know it fits. Okay, I just need this other zipper to go in here, so I'm thinking of pulling off this top stopper and then try to sneak it in here. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't really care if I fuck it up at this point. I put this leather jacket on the freebie clothing rack and nobody picked it up, so I'm ready to just wreck it. It is the Matrix jacket. Indeed. Okay, we got that piece off. Freddie, help. Can you help Freddie? Oh, I have to take out some of the stitching? Aw, dang. I didn't think about that. I don't think I'd be very good at taking out the stitching. Yeah, you're right. Take out some of the stitches. Huh. The smarter thing would have been to start at the bottom, for sure, but the bottom is a bigger thing to take off and repair. Okay, it slid down. I got it through the top. Now we're going to try to insert this. Let's see if we can pull it up. Oh, it doesn't seem to be a perfect fit. Dang, I thought the zipper would be a perfect fit. But it is on the bottom now, folks. It slid on to the bottom. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not a perfect fit. It's a little bit looser. Shit. I guess I just need to find another zipper pull. It's like the tiniest bit loose. The zippers aren't really... Oh, well, actually, hey. Oh, I see what the problem is. This is actually missing teeth right over here. Do you see that? It's missing teeth. I didn't even catch this before. Dang. But hey, it's zipped. It's zipped down here. It can zip. I zipped it. If only Mom didn't have missing teeth here, this would be, that would have been the quickest fix ever. This is nice and cozy. Murder jacket indeed. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and just WD-40 it a little bit. I wonder also if I can put this metal thing back on. You know, it's funny, I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ever. So I have no idea what you guys are talking about. If Mom were here, she would both be scared that I would be cutting my hand on this repair, and also completely fucking impressed that I managed to zip that zipper up. I know exactly how Mom would be reacting right now. Scared for me and impressed of me. Candle, wax, or soap work best than oil for zippers. Huh. Okay. I have beeswax. You think that will work? Yes, 了不起. That's exactly what Mom would say. Whoops. I think I need another plier to ply this open and then to ply it shut. Tiny plier, courtesy of Mom's kitchen. Let's see if we can hold on to it here. And then ply it open here. Ooh, pliers and a butter knife. Yes. Okay, you're smart. Bingo. Thank you, Internet. I definitely need a new zipper. There's no question about that. But like, do I want a new zipper? Not really. So I don't need it. It would be nice if I wanted to do things correctly. But who needs correctly when you can just do it? So, okay. Guys, you know I don't care about the condition of this leather, right? It's an old ass jacket with a broken ass zipper that mom wasn't even wearing. The fact that I'm even wearing it is great. I am so laissez-faire about everything. Or trying to be, at least. Mom had so many locks that weren't turning well in her house, like including the main door, and I just fucking WD-40'd that shit. Fucking smooth, okay? How easy some of these things that were affecting her everyday quality of life would have been to fix. And this is what I blame myself when I feel guilty. Which I know is unproductive and completely useless now, but, you know, you can't help but have these feelings and thoughts. If I had just been there to fucking WD-40 her lock, she wouldn't have been struggling with the lock for fucking ever. She didn't know about WD-40. She didn't know about a lot of things. You have to keep in mind that she didn't speak English very well. So navigating everything is 5 times harder for her than it is for me. I don't really care if it's gonna stain the leather. Nice. Nice. I just care that I can wear this coat at all because it was pretty much a lost cause. Nobody wanted it. It had a broken zipper. and the leather is pretty worn already, but you know, hey. Now we got a leather jacket for Mom. What do you think, Fred? You like it? Yeah. Okay, we'll see how long the zipper lasts, but god damn it, I fucking love this yellow zipper on a fucking black jacket. Thank you, Mom, for leaving me the zipper. I don't even know where it came from. But there it is, Fred. What do you think? Ooh. Ooh. Poopies. You don't like it? Is it all up in your space? Do you hate it? Do you hate the ball now? I need you guys to keep Fred entertained because I gotta go pee and put back my toolkit, and I'll be back. How did they talk to you, Fred? Were they mean to you? None of you follow Aaron on Instagram, do you? Because if you did, you would not need to be asking me where he is. You can go right to the source. What shall we do now? We fixed Mom's jacket zipper pull. We planted cat grass. I'm not going to cook anything tonight, but maybe we can clean this Tupperware. You know what? I'm not gonna do this shit. Every time I fucking organize this, 2 days later, it's the same again. Nope. Not wasting time on this. It's true. What's the point? There's just some organizational shit where like the payoff is so small. Tupperware is just gonna be shit. All the time. It's a facet of life. You just have to get used to it. Hi, Fred. Would you like some dry food? What if I crush up some greenies for you? Will you like? This is Mom's rolling pin. Thank you, Mom, for crushing up some seasoning for Fred. Oops. We're gonna see if Fred can finish his dinner. Food must be really bad if you don't even want to eat it with greenies, huh? Takamaka, I don't know what you mean. How does following me on Instagram give me any money? I'm saying it in case you wanted to get all these nitty-gritty answers about the details of our lives, because I'm fucking tired of answering all these personal details sometimes when I get asked them time after time. So I just said that if you follow us on Instagram, you probably will find out a lot more about these details without having to ask me. You can just get it straight from the source. I don't know, guys. Listen, you don't have to follow me anywhere. It's an option. I don't care if you follow me. I don't care if you watch this shit. I do this shit for me. I do it for some of you who seems to be, you know, part of the diehard community that find joy in the live no matter what I do, and I'm grateful for that community. But if this is causing you stress or cognitive dissonance. You don't gotta do shit. You don't owe me shit. I don't owe you shit. Unfortunately, just by avoiding men on social media doesn't mean that you are not participating in the patriarchy. The patriarchy is like fucking capitalism. It's like fucking racism. It's like fucking classism. You don't even realize half the time how deep in this shit you are. You live and you breathe it. I live and I breathe it. And that's just our lives now. You can ask all the questions you want. It doesn't mean I'm going to answer them. I'm free to ignore whatever questions I don't want to answer. Is it a given that I have to answer every single thing that is asked of me? That seems like quite a coercive relationship that I don't want to, I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure what you want from me. This isn't Fred's new food. I ran out of half an ounce of his regular food and I was just like, I'll supplement it with Stella and Chewy's, but I think he hates Stella and Chewy's now. He used to love it. Let me see. Let me give him a dry piece. He used to love it. I'm not sure why he's not having it tonight. You used to be all over that, Tiger. What happened? Oh, Fred, I'm sorry, babe. You don't like Stella and Chewy's. All right, well, we paid $40 for this bag, Fred. You sure you don't want it? Oh, man. Here. Let me break it up for you, Pip. How's that? Wow. What's wrong, Freddie? Do you want some yogurt instead? Babe, what's wrong? I've never seen you not want food before. Aww. Let's try some yogurt. Freddie, come here. I'll eat some yogurt with you. Do you want some yogurt? Here, I'll leave that food, and then we'll get you some yogurt. You like yogurt, right? Really? Not even yogurt? There's always yogurt, Fred, huh? You like yogurt? Okay. How's your teethies? Babe, how's your teethies? No more? You don't want this shit either? Okay, well I'll just add it into your food pile. We'll dump that tonight. You just being a picky boy, you better not be sick, Fred. You promised me you wouldn't die. Do you understand? Do you understand how Mom just died and you can't die? You gotta stay healthy. I need you here. I love you too much to lose you now. No dying. Alright, let's cook something. I know I said I wasn't gonna cook tonight, but we gotta at least heat up some mush. I got see. Okay, so we got our lentils, which I don't like. And then we still have our eggplant curry. And I got this Bulgarian creamy cheese. Dunavia. I don't know what that means, but Bulgarian creamy cheese. It's really fucking salty and it's really fucking creamy. So, let me just show you how fantastically creamy it is. It's basically like cream cheese. It's scoopable. It's a block, but it's scoopable. It's basically cream cheese. Whoop. Do you want a piece of this salty cheese? It's very salty, Fred, so I can only give you a little bit. Here. Nope. All right. Fred said no. Spammer in the midst of us. Uh-oh. everyone. Oh, we're back. Hi, Carlos Martinez Impulsive. Ay, ay, ay. We got a spammer, so we had to delete him. Oh my god. It's that kind of a night, huh? It's fine. It's the internet, y'all. What do we expect? That there will be a heavenly place on the internet without Carlos Eats Jizz spamming all over our live chat? Nah, man. This is the real world. Welcome. Oh, guys, you won't believe what I just did. Fuck me. I thought this was lentils. It's Mom's brown beans. Fuck. This is why you label your jars. This is her this is her fermented black beans. Whoops. Oh my god. Somebody end this shit show tonight, please. I feel like we've just been one disaster after another. It's fine, I'm gonna rescue it. I'm gonna rescue it. We're just gonna have to put the contaminated bits in a jar and use them faster. Well, I smelled the beans after they were cooking, and I was like, huh, this smells not like lentils. Okay, we'll use this and we'll cook it with our celery tomorrow when I need new vegetables. If you don't like tahini, you should try Chinese sesame paste. Freddie, do you want to smell this? Do you want to smell Mom's beans? Okay, we're gonna put this Bulgarian creamy cheese straight on top. We're just gonna let it melt. The problem with this is I bought a whole pound of it, and this cheese actually goes really fast in terms of spoiling. You know how feta, when it turns, it gets bitter? This cheese kind of does the same too. So we're just gonna have to eat a lot of sodium in the upcoming days. Maybe I don't salt my celery. What would go well with creamy cheese and celery? Because I have all of that Chinese celery to use up. I still have that discount bag, believe it or not. $1 got me 4 heads of it, so I'm gonna need some ideas for celery and cheese. We do have the sweet potatoes, and we do still have Mom's quinoa. Celery soup. How do you spend $300 on, how big is your family? I wouldn't be able to lift $300 worth of groceries on my own. No, it's a very soft cheese. Where are you going, Freddie? I have a lot of celery to eat salad with, though. It's too much. And it's a little bit bitter because of how leafy it is. Celery dip. That sounds promising. Celery risotto? Really? Never thought about that combo. I have had nasi lemak. I love it. I think we need a little more salty cheese. Loving all these ideas, y'all. I shouldn't be too worried about having a whole pound of this if I'm just gonna eat half a pound tonight, right? Cool. I think we need an invite link to the Discord. Does anybody want to link it and I can pin it again? I feel like we do this every day. I don't think this cheese would freeze very well, unfortunately. Thanks, Jasmine. So, I head back to work tomorrow. Oh my god, I hope not. I head back to work next week, and I really want my fridge to be as clean as possible, so I'm not gonna buy any more produce, and I'm just gonna eat everything that I can. Yeah, somebody suggested like a celery dip. I think that's a very interesting idea. I would have to like saute the celery though with some garlic. I don't know my assignments yet. Next Monday I'll actually be heading into the test kitchen. So I think we're just gonna try to clean out the test kitchen for the new year. I don't have any assignments because I haven't been at work, and I'm sure I need to sit down and meet with the food director to like even figure out what I'm gonna be doing when I head back to work, because I've been out of it for so long. Sandy, I didn't hate the McRib that much. I thought it was really sad food, but like edible. I honestly wouldn't mind eating it again. Who knows if I'll be doing less lives, probably. My life will probably be too busy. Just think about it. I have to go back to work. If I work from home, I'm gonna do my best to not work over the hours I get paid for. But if I go into the office, I have to factor in 2.5 hours of commuting. Then I have to take out about 1 to 2 hours every day to go see Lalo. Hopefully, I can start exercising again just for my own mental health. And then I'll probably still be handling all of Mom's shit and trying to figure out what's happening with the house and all of that. So there's going to be a lot going on. Yes, Lala is my grandma. That is the Chinese term for your maternal grandmother in Mandarin, is Lala. What's in the mush bowl today? Lots of creamy Bulgarian cheese and leftover mush from the previous lives. That's it. Didn't do anything special to them.
I like the texture. I mean, yes, I do have teeth issues, but I'm still crunching down on things I shouldn't be crunching down on as someone who has had 2 root canals. But I make bad mistakes and bad decisions, and I live to tell the tale. I am drinking duck rice genmai cha from Harney and Sons. It has little tiny beads of toasted rice in it, and it's delicious. It's so good to smell and so good to eat. I eat the rice after it's done soaking. Five things I consistently buy at the grocery when I go. Cheese. If I'm not cooking for myself, I usually get some eggs of some sort, but I don't cook it very often. I always get some sort of beans or pulses, like lentils. I get whatever discount groceries are on sale so that I have my fruits and veggies. Random snacks. That's it. Ram, do you have the milky oolong and the duck rice genmai cha? I thought you just had the milky oolong. Yes, Linda. Yogurt. I do get yogurt more often than I get eggs. You are correct. I don't know how you knew, but you knew. Hi, Jake. Yes, milky oolong is a flavored oolong tea, and it smells a little bit like powdered milk. And when you brew it, it has this almost like maternal warming quality to it. I guess maybe it might remind me of breast milk. Sounds really strange to say that, but it does have that kind of like thick milk scent floating off of it. So it's very comforting for me to have it. I think it would be a lot of work to manage a P.O. box, honestly. And I don't want to open that Pandora's box up because my apartment currently is very small, and even if I were to move, it wouldn't be very big, and to have a P.O. box where I invite people to send me stuff will just result in uncontrollable factors of potentially life-changing amounts of stuff pouring through. I don't know how long I was breastfed. You gotta go ask my mom that. Good luck. You guys ask the darndest things sometimes. Lisa, The LA vlog is not over. We still have like 4 more installments. I took a lot of footage on that trip. The next episode, we are headed to Santa Monica and Venice Beach. Roasted garlic with fontina cheese. Yes, I think that would work. I think the sweet potato skin is floral for sure. Okay, second round of mush. We are gonna eat more mush, leftovers. This is our sticky rice, red lentil, quinoa, oatmeal mixture. I'm going to be adding more eggplant curry on top and more cheese. It's basically the same mush you've been seeing me eat for the past 4 days. Nothing has changed. Just the condiments. That eggplant really lasted a long time, huh? Very impressed. I can't stand black licorice. Disgusting. Especially the salty ones, they make me gag. I have a very strong reaction to those. Okay, strawberry Twizzler is not licorice. It's just made to look like licorice. And it has the texture of licorice, but it is not licorice. Making yogurt in the Instant Pot would entail me buying milk to make the yogurt with. I do not think it worth my trouble. Here's the duck rice genmaicha. You can see the little rice and bread bits. Very delicious. Oh my gosh, we have a troll in Discord? No! We should stop posting the Discord link, honestly. I think it's gotten too big. Bad things happen when you get too big, yo. It's a no on the P.O. box, yo. Tell me what you want to send me. Snacks? It's too much. I can't handle a P.O. box. I don't know how many people are in the Discord because I'm not in the Discord. I know nothing about the Discord. I am not involved in the Discord. That is my disclaimer. The Discord is not my creation. It is y'all's creation. I'm just trying to look out for you. I'm letting you know now that there is a reason why I haven't taken a few of your advice about how to run this YouTube channel to get greater, bigger success and eyeballs and ad revenue and whatnot, because the bigger you are, the more headache comes with it all. I'm fine with what it is now. I can still treat it like a hobby. This community would not exist if we had 10 trolls every night, like the one we just had 20 minutes ago. It would become very discouraging and nobody would want to be here. But when you get bigger, that's always just a possibility. I didn't re-dye it. It's still here. I don't have the patience to do hair stuff. Linda, thank you for coming with your oddities. What would life be without the odds? It would just be the evens. What's the fun in that? Nabayaki. Is that some sort of noodle dish? Udon. That sounds very satisfying. Fred is not meowing right now. I would consider dyeing my hair, but I would not do it myself. It makes too much of a mess. It involves too much time commitment, too many equipments that I would need to get. No, just no. I would rather spend my time editing videos. What would you guys like me to rant about today? I think we can have a very chill rant. I don't quite have the energy for a violent rant. Here's the mush tonight. It's a conglomerate of other mushes from previous nights recently. Hello, Yuka. Are kitties too soft? No such thing. I want them to be so soft they melt like ice cream. We can rant about Aaron. I don't know what you want me to rant about, though. There's just so much. Where to begin? Ah, yes, workplaces that say support your wellness but blatantly do not. I don't know how much of a chill rant that is, but case in point, support the Hearst Union. YouTube took away the dislike button, but apparently you can have add-ons where it brings it back. I don't know. I don't fuck with it because I don't care about ups and downs and thumbs. Do you guys think self-care exists? Is it just another big lie that we're trying to sell in our consumerist society? I find the phrase self-care to be very triggering now. I don't mean that seriously triggering. I just mean that every time I hear self-care, it kind of flickers on a little matchstick of guilt that I'm not self-caring enough. Does anybody else feel that way? The mic I used to do voiceovers is Aaron's headset that he uses for gaming. Opinion on cultural food not being seen as high class in the culinary world. High class is all about the construction of appearances. Class is about the curation of the illusion of exclusivity. So, cultural food or food period cannot be seen as high class if it is available everywhere to everyone. That, by definition, makes it available to the masses. And class, especially high class, is all about oppression and all about being in the select tip top of the pyramid in terms of societal hierarchy. Right? So naturally, any food that is delicious and affordable and available anywhere and everywhere cannot be seen as high class. So then they must, in order to elevate it into a high class status, do some stuff to it that is unnecessary, but they can use that additional ingredient, special plating, extravagant setting, you know, exotic layout, prestige of reviews and awards to pump it up into high class. But all of that, who gives a shit? Oh, the burps. The burps aren't coming. After having worked in restaurants where I got paid bottom dollar to serve people who could afford to pay top dollar, not even top dollar, like middle dollar, and never really feeling comfortable as a customer eating in those places because one, I couldn't afford it, and two, the atmosphere was just so fucking not genuine and not friendly to me. It was always, it felt very white. I don't know how else to describe it, but it made me feel foreign. It made me feel like an outsider. It made me feel like I did not belong. And the only way I can describe it succinctly is to say it felt too white to me, because I'm not white. And I will never be white. And so it gave me that feeling of, you will never be part of this club. You might try, and maybe if other people exhibit goodwill towards you and covers and comps your meal, or, you know, takes care of you, let me take care of you, that fucking hospitality term, I fucking hate that term. What does, hate it when people say, I'll take care of you, I'll make sure they take care of you. Fuck. So that's how I feel. Takamaka, I want to ask, have you ever been self-employed? And do you live in the United States? Just 2 questions that will give me more context for what you're asking me. I was never a server, thank fucking God. As you can see, I do not have the face or the attitude or the patience or the willingness to be a server. So I don't know where you are, Takamaka, but I am concerned about healthcare in this country. Yes, I know I can get healthcare through the marketplace, but unless you're reaping in a lot of money as a freelancer, as a self-employed person, healthcare can be really fucking unaffordable. And right now I don't have the audience to go solo, because I barely make enough to potentially cover half of my rent post-tax on these platforms like YouTube. I don't make anything on Instagram. So not very feasible right now. I don't have the audience for it. And I'm not really particularly working to curate the audience for it, actively anyway. Linda, you wanna know something funny? I always fucking pictured you as a white lady. It's been what? It's been like 8 or 9 months. I have always pictured you as a white lady. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you said you're from Kansas. And you sing for money in random places, it feels like, is what I've gathered. Which just sounds like something that a rather hippie/bohemian like white lady would do. So I apologize for that assumption. Phoebe and Friends. Phoebe in Friends was my favorite Friends character for a very long time, and then I had a brief moment of love for Joey. Never liked Ross. Never liked Rachel. Never liked Monica. Chandler was like just neurotic enough. Everyone else was fucking boring. Stuck in their little drama whirlpools. So Linda, are you white or not white? What is my mental image of you gonna be now? Like a jar of peanut butter who sings? Ah. I also don't self-care right when I'm stressed, which ironically is when you need it the most. Yes, I agree. Favorite type of cabbage? That's a really hard question. I like the really tender part of Napa cabbage. It's sweet enough to eat raw. It's soft enough that it has a little bit of crisp, but not a lot of crunch. It's watery and juicy enough. It doesn't have a lot of fibrous bits to it if you get the really tender parts of the Napa. Has a nice pleasant jade color. It looks nice. It tastes nice. And it only smells faintly of farts when cut open. Oh my god, Linda, so you are white? Are you white? Or are you just blonde and blue-eyed? Race is a construct. What am I? We don't need to know. I don't care. Come as you are. Be who you be. Kathy, hello older lady Kathy. I thought of doing this live back in February because a lot of people were asking on Delicious channel, does June have a channel? Why not? Does she have a contract? And I was like, maybe the only way for me to get people to stop asking these repetitive questions on the Delish channel is to have a channel myself. And it happened after I did the congee live on Delicious channel, and I was like, oh, that was kind of easy. And I really liked the experience of chatting with people while I made food. So I just started doing lives with Erin where we made food. But then obviously, because I make food for a living and I film it on my own and I already do all of this already for my daytime job, it got a little bit burn-outy for me to do it every night too. So they kind of just devolved into watch June do mundane shit like eat bowls of mush with too much cheese on top while she cries about her dead mom and pets Fred. Or watch her clean her dirty ass apartment for 3.5 hours on a weekend, or watch her shred her recently deceased mom's letters from financial institutions for 5.5 hours, going all the way back to the late 90s, some of which were unopened. It just happened. But I'm glad you like it. I really don't recommend you watch 5.5 hours of shredding. I don't understand how people watch that. Did anyone actually watch that live from beginning to end? Like, how did you do that? See, and this is the thing too. People also go back to a live and watch it or rewatch it. Yes, I'm talking to you, Eliza. And I'm just like, how? Why? There are so many things in life you could be doing. But I'm not really judging you. I'm thankful for you for being here. You kept me safe when Julie came from Facebook Marketplace. Now that was a live that was very exciting towards the end. I do feel like for the same reason why people come back to these lives is the same reason that people enjoy Budget Eats too. Obviously they're two very different things and very different kinds of content, but the similarity is that people are holed up in their houses and they're bored and lonely. And there's really not much going on in the world that isn't depressing. So for all of my downer vibes, I think it probably strikes a chord with a few of you. And it feels validating to see someone else also struggle with this shit show that we have. Did you see me smack him? Did you? Yes, I have roaches just like you. How does it feel? I've always been told that I'm a little too much for people, you know? A little too sad, a little too honest, a little too direct. And I struggled with it for a little while, for a few years, and then I was like, you know what? This is just who I am. There's ways to change who I am, but I'm not really interested in doing that. And for whom? For whom am I doing it? For whom am I trying to first dislike myself and change myself? And will they actually like me better when I change? Probably not. There will always be stuff you don't like about someone else. And that is why I really have been thankful to have these lives, because these lives have been training me to be even more unapologetically myself, to be more used to embarrassing myself, to be more used to being ashamed of my feelings, and then to basically desensitize myself to feeling alienated from myself. These lives have helped me sit with myself, because I put myself out there whether or not I dislike it, and people see it, and there's no way I can take it back. And if I can't take it back, then it is who I am, and there is no erasing who I am. And so I just become me. And hopefully this will encourage other people to just be more unapologetically themselves. Because whether or not you want to admit it, we all have unlikable traits. We are all fucked up in some way. And that's okay. Don't deny yourself, and I'm saying this for me to listen to more than any of you. Don't deny yourself your weaknesses. You will always have parts of yourself that you don't like. It's just like plastic surgery, but for personality. Even if you fix one thing, you'll hate another. You will never be able to please everyone. I've learned that for sure. Popeye. That was one of the first cartoons I ever watched. I think even when I wasn't even in the States yet, I saw Popeye. Here's a sneak peek on what I'll be making this week eventually. So the next time we make shrimp chips, I'm also going to be frying this up. This is an Indonesian tapioca soybean crisp. It might be like fermented soybean, but I'm not sure. But I saw it and I was like, we are gonna fry this baby up. So it's gonna be a tapioca soy chip. So get ready. The next time we fry shit, we're gonna be frying some of these up. Yay. And I also have some ube powder in a Grey Poupon jar, and this Cock brand powdered coconut that I bought because I thought, ooh, this looks interesting, I'll play with it. Yeah, it expired January of this year. So we'll bake something with this, probably with Mom's expired butter. I think we can make some ube cookies, maybe. Coconut ube cookies. That sounds really good to me. Let me see. Let me see if Fred wants any more food. If not, we're gonna dump. Freddy, do you want food, buddy? No? No more? Okay. We leave you alone then.
What are we thanking boomers for? Remember when we were all collectively embarrassed to be attacked as millennials? And then we were like, wait a second. Let's fucking attack the boomers. It's just one blame game after the other. Listen, we all suck. Hi, Nez. We all suck. Ain't none of one of us better than the others. But maybe boomers are a little bit worse. Maybe just a little bit. Here's progress. That laundry basket is mostly shipping materials. That's just my backpacks. This floor is mostly cleaned. I spent yesterday just pushing all of my crap, miscellaneous crap, into this purple crate so that it wouldn't be like spilling all over. It's at least contained spill. Here's the camera that I'm auctioning. Here's a box for my friend Devin. Here's a bag for Nez. Here's a bag for a viewer. Here's a jewelry for my friend Samira. So all of those things are gonna disappear. And slowly but surely I'm starting to find hiding spaces for all of Mom's things that I bought, that I brought back. Nez, I asked you. You wanted the pendant with a chain, and then you wanted the card game. So that's what's in that bag. There's no Christmas surprises here, okay? I'm not buying anyone any gifts. I don't have time for that. Also, I'll probably just give you some of my mom's shit if I'm giving you a gift anyway. She had some nice shit. Oh yeah, on a future live, we should make some arts and crafts with Mom's broken pearls. Let's write that down. Pearl craft. Okay. Any other live ideas you have? So that I'm just not just here talking awkwardly and depressedly into a camera. Let me know. Yes, I am left-handed. How did it take you that long to realize I'm left-handed? Scotland. Jesus Christ. Do you not want to go back to sleep? What else? I think that's it. Maybe I'll go chill and maybe I'll go watch a movie. I'll go shower and try to sleep before 3, which is when I slept yesterday, and that was terrible. Do yourself a favor and just don't put off showering and going to sleep when you're really depressed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bid you guys good night. I'm gonna show you Fred. I promise you, and because I don't break promises when I promise even strangers, that I'm going to shower right now so that I don't do that again. There. Hi, Fred. Baby boy. How you feeling? How you feeling? Listen, even if I stay up until 2 a.m. anyway, I'll at least be clean and in bed. Capiche? Hi, Freddy. People love you. Oh, Freddy. What advice do you have to give? No! You hate me that much? Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, I'll leave you alone. Yeesh.